That's a great question, sir. 22, grew up in Trinity, North Carolina, and I make music. Nostalgic, like a future audible memory. I grew up in church. My dad was the praise and worship leader, and so he had me playing drums when I was like 4. He always said he could find a beat keeper, but he could never find a drummer. So I was raised on that mentality. And then when I got into middle school, I started playing like all the woodwind instruments and learning like piano, marimba, and then I learned bass and I learned guitar. And so it's really the only like language I speak fluently, like without stuttering. I feel like everywhere else I'm a little slow, but music, I'm like normal pace. I'm from a small town in North Carolina called Trinity. I feel like we got a little bit of everything there, personality-wise. I don't know about, it's a pretty small town. There's not much to do. But when it comes to the people, every walk of life is there, it feels like. So a lot of stories and a lot of different mentalities forge this bag of tricks that I call my catalog. Probably my friends and like my goals, which is like super duh. But my goals like I just want to have like a crib and do like Thanksgiving and Christmas and stuff and be able to like fully cater it with like crazy food. And I got a gigantic family. So like, I don't know that. I think I'm equally inspired by everybody around me. I only keep good people around me. So it's hard to like, I be slacking and they all remind me that I'm slacking. No one person does it more than the other. So I would say just my group, my circle, my group of people, they're the best. I enjoy monogamy. I don't know. I'm not for the hoes. I like having one person that like knows how to scratch my head in the right place and rub my back. And I'd be chill after that, for real. Probably the exact same thing he's doing right now, just a little bit better and a little bit more efficient. I would say like Michael Jackson, Stevie Wonder, the Beach Boys, the Carpenters, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Post, Peep. Anybody that makes great music, I would say like, and then Chris Pratt, love Chris Pratt, Tarantino, Spielberg, love Adam Sandler, and Jim Carrey. Any of the like top comedians from that like decade and now obviously, but you know, like all the SNL, like when it was popping, like 90s, 2000s, anyone from that is crazy. I think that changes day by day because I'm 22, so like I really don't know a lot. But every day I learn something new. So one of the songs that I wrote 4 years ago, it means something different to me now than it did when I wrote it because I wrote it about something completely different, but it relates to so many topics, you know, if you focus on one aspect of it. I would say right now, probably a song I have called Supermodels, which is just on SoundCloud. But if I were to say like one song overall, I would say Old Emery. It's one of my favorite songs I've ever written. I think it tells the best story. That one is a bit twangy. It's a bit country. It's just me and an acoustic guitar. But I wrote it one night. I watched Narnia, and then I woke up out of my sleep at like 2 a.m. and was like, or not out of my sleep. We were just chilling. But I just like got out of bed like, oh, hold up. And then I just played the chords. Like I didn't practice. I just like played what I thought it would sound like, and it happened to be right. So I was like, oh yeah, it's about to be a smash. I love this. Yo, what's up? It's Nella, and I just got done doing MajorStage. Check out my newest releases, season 2. And that's I Don't Mind, which I just did, and then Bitter and Wasted on You. They're fire. Or maybe you don't think so, but I feel like it'll grow on you. It'll grow on you. Thank you so much.